Welcome back to a Darden Golf video. We are here at the beautiful Clear Brook RV and Golf Resort. We're here on the first tee. This is a par 4, 364 yards. I'm going to try and hit my driver. Just straight ahead, not too close to these trees on the right. All right, here we go.
Bogey.
All right, so as you guys can see, I topped that, and now I'm in the red tee box where we were in the blue tee box. Sorry. So this is gonna be fun. So I'm about 270 yards from the flag. I'm gonna hit my 3-iron. My 3-iron don't go that far, but I'll just lay up and try to save a par in this hole. Here it goes now. Topped it again. All right, moving on.
There he is doing his normal routine of getting his distance.
Getting the yardages.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna grab my little book here.
Yeah.
So let me know what club to hit because I'm still learning my clubs because I'm still fairly new at this.
Not really new. Don't buy him because he knows his stuff. But he just wants to double check.
There you go, perfect.
But there's his ball. And there is where we are heading.
All right, so as you can see, I topped it again with my 3-iron. So now we are right in this little area of a little rough here. I'm gonna hit the ball, obviously. It's about 270, not 270, I'm sorry, 175, 176. That is an easy 4-iron for me because, you know, I'm not that strong of a hitter. We're gonna try to hit a little easy fade around this tree here and maybe get close. I might even try to get it on the green. I'm just gonna try to get close. Here we go. This course is hard.
Yep.
Good first hole.
Practice means perfect.
Very good first hole. All right, guys, so as you can tell, I'm just not having a very good hole for the first hole here, but it's okay. I'm nervous. It's my first time recording golf for Golf YouTube, so I am definitely nervous here. But ball about 120 from the pin. My pitching wedge goes about 135, so I'm going to hit it easy. Try to at least get it on the green from here. Here we go. I'm just going through my motion here. Pick a target line, follow it. Step up to hit. That was a little better. Might be flying the green though. No, just left of the green.
So he is there. The flag is there.
What's up, guys? So, got a little chip here. I got a 56 degree. Honestly, the greens are a little long than your typical green, so it's going to move a lot slower than normal. So I'm just going to try to chip it close, putt it for a double bogey because this is a bogey putt, a bogey chip. Sorry. So let's see. That's how you chip it. You've been recording the whole time. Alright guys, so we got a bit of a putt here. It's going slightly left to right from what I saw. Like I said, it's going to move a lot slower because the greens are wet and they are long. They're not cut very nicely. So, let's see what we can do here. See if we can at least sink a triple bogey. A lot of fish than we thought. All right, so that was a hack of a hole. But we saved a triple, Moving on to hole 2. All right, guys, so we're on hole 2. As you can tell, that first hole was pretty bad. So now we're on a par 3. It's about 175 from the blues where we're playing from today. I'm gonna hit my 4-iron because my 4-iron goes about 185. So I feel if I cut down a little bit, it'll go a little further. And try not to make it in the water because it's surrounded by water, as you can tell from the camera. So let's see if we can have a little bit better of a hole here. So we unfortunately hit it in the water. So I'm taking a drop right here. For par, this is going to be a par approach shot. So bear with me here. Sorry. Here we go. Went over. Anyway, let's see where that's at. All right, guys. So as you can tell, I hit it a little over the green. If you want to come over here and show this live ball, that's plugged pretty bad, really bad. So I gotta try to just hack it out and get at least the tip of the green. That is nasty. That'll do for now. I don't know, we're about 10, 15 feet from the flag. Not very good measurements. It's going slightly left to right. So I'm gonna try to just get it and hit it in for a, what was that, a par, bogey, double bogey. So here goes nothing, right? Triple bogey. Let's see what we do with the next hole. Third hole, 147, par 3. That's my 9-iron. I'm just gonna hit a nice 9-iron, get over this water here, try to hit a nice shot into the green. That's way right. Well, the good news is we're not in the water. We're just right of the water, short of the green. So let's see how good we do here.
Guys, look at this. It's a tiny little mushroom. Yeah. Anyways, you can cut that out, babe.
All right, guys. So as you can see, we're about, I don't know if you want to show this, pretty close to the water here. So I'm okay with that. I'll take it any day, as long as it's not in the water. So this is a field shot. I don't really have distances down for this distance. This is all about feel for me right now. So I'm gonna try my best to get a good feeling here and hopefully not get close. Or I can completely thin it and light it. Moving on. I'm gonna play it safe because my chipping and my pitch shots are just not doing very well today. So I'm gonna go back to the basics and do a little bumper run with an 8-iron here. And just try to get close to that pin and try to sink a bogey because this is a par chip. So let's see here. All right, guys, it just started raining. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it did start raining a little bit. I have a putt. Looks like it goes a little right to left. So I'm just gonna hit it and try to get in the hole for bogey. See if I can do this. I hope I can. All right, guys, we sunk that bogey. Move on to the next. So it did start raining a little hard here. So me and Rebecca are under a tree waiting for the rain to calm down before we start the next hole. But even though I'm playing pretty bad, you know, I'm hoping you guys are enjoying the video. It's my first, like I said, it's my first YouTube video. I'm trying to make some good content. for the channel because I would like to do it as a hobby. So if you love the support, press that like and subscribe button, please. And even if you want to leave a comment down below, whether that's about my swing, about my attitude, things to make my channel better, things that'll make my channel worse, just share it in the comment section. All right, so we're just gonna sit here for a bit and wait for the rain to stop, cool down. If it does, I don't know if it's going to. We are in Central Park here. So please, I hope you guys enjoy, and please enjoy the rest of the video.
What?
Hey guys, how you doing? So we're back on hole 4. The rain has slowed down a little bit. It's a par 5, going 458 yards. So I'm gonna try to hit this ball straight because I have a natural fade. So I'm trying to hit this ball straight. If I hit it right, it should fade over towards the right around these trees. So let's see if I can do that today. I don't know why I keep topping it, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with my golf today, but it's okay. I'm just gonna try to, I don't know how far I am from the pin right now. I'm just gonna try to lay up and try to make a bogey on a par 5 because I'm just not playing well today. So we'll try our best here. Here we go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit a little fade around the trees here. At least try. Try to hit a nice shot here. Bro, what is going on here? Unfortunately, that ball went in the water, so I'm taking a drop. This is going to be my, what's it, a par 5? I think this is gonna be my birdie hit. And I'm not even out of the tee boxes yet. So this is a fun day so far. Hopefully it turns out being better, but I'm just gonna hit a normal shot here and try to get into the fairway. Here we go. All right, next spot.
At least it's out of the water.
All right, guys, so this is my 5th shot. And I am, if you wanna go show them, over there, I'm not even that far from the tee box. So this is a hack of a hole here. So let's see if I can do better. I'm just gonna try it again. Same club, 3-iron. Just try to get it the fairway. Now that was a little bit better. All right, guys, so as you can see, my ball's right here. I'm about 80 yards from the pin. So I'm gonna try, honestly, I don't know what club to use, so I'm just gonna take a guess here. Try to get it on the pin, on the flag there, and see how close I can get. Here goes nothing. That didn't go as planned. Instead of going up there and around to the green, it landed right here. Completely the opposite of where I wanted to go. But that's okay. We're just gonna hit a nice little 56 up there. A little chipper pitcher. I guess that's what it's called. I don't know what it's called. But I'm gonna try to do a nice little pitch chip up there. So you can see what happens. Well, at least I'm on the green. Let's go see if we can make that putt. All right, guys, so unfortunately this is for quadruple bogey on a par 5, so don't judge, that's really bad. But anyway, positive thoughts. This putt's downhill, goes from right to left. So I'm gonna try to give this a nice little pace, nice little roll, and make it in the cut for a quad. Because I don't wanna go any more than that. I healed it. Hit it right there. All right, 5 over par. We're getting somewhere. Hole 5, I believe this is hole 5. It's a par 3. We're hitting about 152. I'm taking my 8-iron. I don't know if you can see that here. Taking my 8-iron. My 8-iron goes about 150. The pin is slightly downhill, so I'm assuming it's gonna go a little further than 150. So I'm gonna try to give it a nice swing here. and see if we can put it close. Oh, slightly towed, guys. It's going right. Not sure where that landed, but we'll go find it. We landed slightly right of the green. Distance was decent, but it just wasn't on the green. So we're just gonna chip it up there and try and get it close. She landed a little over the green. It was a pretty pure hit. It just was too hard. I hit it pretty good, but it just was too hard. So now we're over here in this nasty rough here. It's actually pretty squishy here, so I'm just gonna try to hit it a little short of the green and just try to let it roll down. All right, guys, this looks like it's going uphill and it's actually pitching fairly left to right here. So I gotta hit it with some pace and see if I can get it close, because I'm gonna try to make a double bogey here, because I don't think I'm making this bogey. Too much pace, guys, too much pace. All right, guys, so now we're going for a triple bogey here. A little bit of right to left, or sorry, left to right. So let's just make it in for a triple here. Oh, I got robbed. It's all right. In for quad bogey. I'm not professional.
Win.
All right, guys, we're on the 6th hole here. It's about par 4, 343 par 4. I've been topping the driver today, so let's try to make a good shot here. Here we go. That's going way right. But I think we're safe. Right. Hit that driver pretty bad. I towed it a little bit. It landed up over here in this puddle here. So because it's a puddle on the course, I get a free drop. So I took it out of the puddle and I dropped it right here. Pin's about 170-ish. So I'm gonna hit my 6-iron and try to get it as close as I can. I don't think it's gonna be on the green, but I just want to get it up there. So that is way right. I'm just gonna put it up there, get it close. And it's a par 4. That's my 1, 2, 3. This is a par putt, so we'll try to just make a bogey here. Get it as close as we can. Get close. A little short, guys. I topped that when I hit it. It's all right, guys. We'll make this double bogey, tap it, and move to the next hole. To the next. Par 4 here, 350 yards. I'm probably playing this bad because we're playing from the blue tees. I'm sorry, guys. I don't really play this bad on a normal basis, but I think because I'm getting used to this whole recording thing, I'm slipping a lot. So anyway, this next hole, I'm gonna aim for these palm trees up in front. If you want to show them, these palm trees right up here. I'm gonna aim there in my natural fade, hopefully bring it back to the fairway. Hopefully that will be safe in the fairway. I hit it in the rough here. So I have my 4-iron here, and I'm just gonna try to hit it up there. I have no idea how the green is, so I'm just gonna hit and hope. It's a pretty decent strike, guys. It looks just right of the pin. It actually looked right on the pin. That actually looked pretty good in the air. So let's see where that landed. It looks like it probably landed about 5 or 10 feet from the pin, so let's see. But that shot ended up being a little long, as you can tell here. About 15, 20 feet maybe. It was a really good shot in the books, according to me. I'm totally happy. I'll take that any day. But we got a little putt here. Looks pretty flat, slightly right to left, so I'm just gonna give it some pace and just try to knock it in for birdie. This is my birdie putt here on par 4, so see if we can get it done here. Slow down. Slow down. And we got the par, first par of the video, guys. I'm happy with that. Moving on to the next. We're sitting here on the 8th hole. It's a par 3, 155. I got my 7-iron here. It goes about, I don't know, 180, 165. So I'm gonna hit it easy and just try to get it up there. It is uphill, so I'm assuming it'll be good club. So here we go. Well, that was a fat. I literally only got 2 tee boxes up. So got a 56 in hand. It's a full 56 for me. It's about, goes about 100 yards, so maybe it'll spin back a little bit. Greens are soft, so let's try it. All right, guys, so I hit that ball. I heard it hit the ground, but I have no idea where it landed. So we just took a drop. This is gonna be for par. No, not gonna happen that way. We got a putt for triple.
So close.
All right, guys, par 4, 314. We'll try to hit it. Let's have a good last hole. It's hole 9, so let's see what we can do. And that is in the water. It might be safe. We'll go check it out. We're about 143 out to the pin. I'm gonna finish this hole up. I'm probably not gonna talk much in this hole. I'm just gonna finish it up and get it over with. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the hole. All right, here we go. Stay on.
Close.
Well, guys, thank you for joining me at my first video in the club. We ended there with a triple bogey, and hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and more content to come. Thank you.